scared for Alpha 7. I'm scared for Alpha 7. It's a huge nade! And as you mentioned, oh, he goes down, 7 goes down, and now Ghost, they're just going to be charging him for Cal with the game-changing positioning.
Huge angle here to be able to hold it down. He's going to go for the secure. He's going to get that at least one placement point, but he's going to go down to that drop shot. So 2 players up left for S2G. This is dire for them. The other 2 players, you got to go. There's no way you can get this engagement.
Yeah, play safe.
Are they even going to get away in time? Fails the angle. Can he hit these?
Imagine
he's going for him.
Oh, it's close.
Oh, they're in trouble.
Oh, he missed all the shots.
Blind fire through the trees.
Missed all the shots.
Barely able to make it away to this other building. But I wouldn't be surprised. Ghost, honestly, have got nothing to lose. And even if they are trying to go for it, they need these kills, right? They need these kills onto the other 2 players. I wouldn't be surprised if they hunt them down at all.
Yeah, just hunt them down. Please just hunt them down. This would be a lot of content for sure. For all the people that are wanting in the chat.
I'll tell you what. Fenerbahce. And who goes down? When is TC gonna pull the trigger?
He's gonna devour them. He's gonna devour them. He's gonna devour them. I'm telling you, this nade, if it connects, it should at least find you. And well, right in the center, no Tixie. Does it reveal his position? Our football is aware where Tixie is, but no is gonna be the answer. Instead, now Tixie pops out and will try to take the man down. But Footballists, they're trying their best to fight back. Tixie, a little bit too much trigger discipline, not really working out. But he's still able to get 2. Almost got ran over. What's he gets the 3rd one down as well. What's going on? This is too intense.
Tixie is screaming, where are you? Where's my team? But there they are. Huge nade. Footballist goes out, but Na'Vi lose 2 in the process. You can see Kitsune throwing the punch saying, damn, dude, if we would have just been there a second earlier, we would have 3 up. But with that point, that is huge there for Na'Vi, further securing their position into the top 6. This is insane. Let's go.
Oh, man, this is what I wanted to see on the final game, Jigs. And this is what we were getting. The top teams getting hunted down by other teams, and Footballists was one of them who tried to take out Na'Vi. A valiant effort, but still Na'Vi left with 2 men to work with. Big time handicap for sure, but they also got a decent amount of points after that fight.
Oh man, I guarantee you, Na'Vi was probably pushing away because they thought that he was in big trouble by himself, but he clutched out so many kills. They turned around to help him, and they were able to get the thirst on the Footballists, but they did lose 2 in the process, so they got to stay up as a 2-man, and they got to make it happen. Furious Gaming in 2nd place, hunting down that 1st place prize, and trying to also get enough points to separate some distance to at least secure 2nd in the worst case against Alpha 7, because Alpha 7 still 4 up, and they're coming. They're coming hot.
Oh, they're definitely coming hot. And they won that spot. They won that 1st place, as you mentioned. It's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. They're on 7th place. Look at this. Right now. And here we go. Dude,
I'm just watching.
Oh, dude.
This is so big.
This is huge.
This is so huge.
If they're able to take out
Alpha 7
Bullock
can't
over
go down.
here, if they're able to take out Bullock here, if they're able to get a squad wipe over here, this is going to be huge for Alpha 7.
So far, you can see on the right side, Na'Vi with 4 kills, Rise with 2, Ghost with 2 kills, and Alpha 7, no kills so far, but they have all 4 up.
3rd place.
3rd place. Let's see what they could do. Oh, Mad Bulls. Okay, on the Unicorns of Love, don't matter. Mad Bulls go out.
Yeah, they're just taking a lot of pointless fights.
Yeah, take pointless fights. Well, Mad Bulls, it's been a pleasure. Congratulations for making it this far. We'll see what you're able to do next time, but we still got a lot of action here. Alpha 7 still alive, trying to get some good points, trying to take back that 1st place with a massive game here. Can they get it done? They're holding that edge. This is what they do, right? Always holding that edge of that circle.
The circle, though, moves away.
Oh, my gosh. It moves away.
Drastic shift. That's a drastic shift. And the Unicorns of Love have found themselves in luck. But they're not going to be able to convert the luck. It's
one of those toxic circles.
Yup.
It goes all the way down to Watertown. So, I mean, Alpha 7 just say, oh, are you kidding me? S2G as well. S2G on the coastline here. This is going to be inside the circle, but you can see them in the vehicle, stacking them up on top of each other in the water. Just trying to survive here. It's hide and seek right here for Besiktas.
Na'Vi and A7 are probably going to be clashing against each other again in the rotation, but no, instead, I see Aton trying to cross the ways of Na'Vi, and well, this time it's going to be quite an interesting fight. And look at this, what's going on? Next Ria. Right in between. It's like each and every single team right now, all they're trying to do is just find the spots instead of taking any kind of fights. And while this is quite understandable, Ghost is gaming as well. Getting shot at by Unicorns of Love now. Beowulf is the man who just straight up dips his vehicle inside the water.
Woo! Tetsuya doing the same. Ghost gonna go ahead and secure this bridge. A great spot here. Ghost Gaming loving this position, but honestly, like they need to be going for kills here. Alpha 7 on the other side. This is a squad that has a chance here. They already pretty much secured a top 6 finish, but they're looking for that big money. Furious Gaming, another squad that is looking for that big money too. You can see Milo just going down by the skin of his teeth, the Mythic, and you know he's begging for the rest of his squad because he needs his help. Is Scream gonna go for that off angle? Alucard from the Knights with the big kill steal there. The Knights needing big points, and we just saw them shift up to 7th place. They need to pass up Fenerbahce.
They need to pass up Fenerbahce, and they will have to pray now that Fenerbahce is going to be going down any second now. They will have to pray. They just want Fenerbahce's demise, and they're going to be praying for it. Oh, that's a good shot on the Ilion kid, but still not really going down. Still barely surviving on a sliver of health, and Bullock still have all their players live, and they straight up run into A7's arm, and they have it open for Bullock.
Oh my gosh, Carrillo with the huge laydown, and then the suppressive fire, but he gets ear-holed by Aton. So the rest of Alpha 7 are gonna have to cross the bridge to go and support their teammate. They do have a little bit of a lean there. Madion, though, is gonna probably clean up Carrillo here from the water.
Oh, Maidon. He's definitely trying to clean it up, but no, I don't think so. Maidon exactly knows. There's a lot of threat lingering on top of his head, and now Rise Mythic doesn't really have a lot of HP to support him, and Duke and Machine from Fenerbahce will just find that easy confirmation.
Fenerbahce are on the wall. They're on the line right here. They're running a 1-1 split, trying to hold on to their tournament, because guess what? Pittsburgh Knights, they're coming. They got all 4 up, and they are in a good position here. Fenerbahce are completely split, just trying to survive and get more placement points. Can the Knights hold on? Na'Vi still up as well. 2 up. Trying to secure some big points. Eastern Stars, got to worry about them too. 129 points. A dinner here. Fenerbahce could be bye-bye.
Definitely could be bye-bye. Oh, here we go. Mafioso strikes in. Big time. Alien Kid goes down, and now Senatex are falling down. That's not really good news for A7, but still Bullock. They're just trying to grief A7's game over here. This means a lot to A7, and if he gets the confirmation on his Senatex, that's not really going to be a good thing. And the problem is, Maidon has a high ground on top of Mafioso, and he can make a lot of things happen, having a lot of advantage inside this fight. As you mentioned, the chances of it being over are pretty much huge. And yes, it's over. A7 are not going to get the most amount of prize pool in their hand. Instead, they get taken out in the 3rd place in the overall rankings.
Alpha 7's dreams are crushed. Now, 3rd place is where they were now, but where are they going to end up at the end of this game? Because this game isn't over. It's over for Alpha 7, but the Knights still alive. Fenerbahce still alive. Eastern Stars still up with 4 people up as well. It is anybody's game here. Big money on the line. Next, Rhea. Oh, man, still alive. And guess what? They are starting to add things to the cart, baby.
Oh,
it's looking good for them.
They're definitely looking good. And Ball, as you mentioned, big bucks on the line. Fenerbahce having only 2 men to work out with. And on the other hand, Pittsburgh Knights, they have all 4 players live. There's a high chance that they might just be able to push down Fenerbahce and take that 6th spot. And Pittsburgh Knight, I'm telling you right now, this is your chance to pop off, because throughout the rest 2 days in the grand finals, you guys haven't really been able to do so. But this is the right moment to strike, and you should do so.
We talked about clutch, right? We talked about it multiple times. We saw Coops have that clutch factor after day number 1. Well, it's time to bring that back out. You have to do it here, and you have to do it now. It's do or die for the Knights. Can they do it? That's the question. Ghost under the bridge, hailing down. We got a little bit of a stalemate here as this next zone's starting to close. Cardi from Aton gonna go down here, most likely to the Eastern Stars, if not the blue zone, in just a matter of seconds as it starts to close.
Oh, man. Blue zones as well, as you mentioned, just a matter of seconds as it's now starting to close, and he's also taking a lot of damage. Heavy chunks of HP being deducted. And now, Octavian spotting out the players of Na'Vi. He just has this car floating inside the water. He's able to get a clear line of sight on the Na'Vi. And Eastern Stars looking to inflict some heavy amount of damage. And Na'Vi, they're taking a lot of damage onto themselves. The last 2 men are alive and barely surviving on a sliver of health. They're able to patch themselves back up, but they just don't really have a good positioning.
There goes Cardi down to Papa Blue. 10 teams still remaining. If you go out right now, That is only one placement point. You can't afford to do so. Eastern Stars pulling out some cheeky plays, trying to survive. They're in 9th place. They could still make it very easily into this top 6, but they can't go down right now. They have to hold this side of the water down. S2G right next to him. S2G's in 5th place. And Silas is in big trouble. It's all Navi's chance to take advantage of this. Next zone shifts right onto the Unicorns of Love.
S2G's just spoiling.
Gone.
S2G gone. S2G's game has been spoiled by Eastern Stars. Oh no, Dr. Octavian just doing some evil things for sure. And now we have Navi, the only team alive that really needs this game in their hand, including Ghost Gaming as well if they want the top spots. Jukes. And well, they will need to after that. And look at this, it's a complete pandemonium. It's an absolute chaos. Even Ghost Gaming realizes it's done for them. So they will also try and spawn some games. And now Knights as well still alive in the game.
I believe that's one of the members from Fenerbahce too on the bottom right, so that's huge for the Knights. If the Eastern Stars pop off here, there is a chance that Alpha 7 could get pushed out of top 6. They have to be careful. There's still a lot of teams still alive. You got Fenerbahce, you got Pittsburgh Knights, you got Eastern Stars. Anything could still happen here. You never know. Navi have to get this done. Oh, big shots. Eastern Stars, if you want to keep your tournament alive, you have to win this 1v1. The jump shot! Not gonna do it!
Let's go!
Goodbye, Eastern Stars!
Oh, Eastern Stars being eliminated by Navi. They have a lot of blood on their hand, and Navi, they're also having a lot of eyes locked on them. And it's Nextria taking a lot of shots on them. Nextria have 180 points. Oh, it's looking really tough for to take that top place over here, because I'm not gonna lie. Nextria, they definitely have the safety cushion now to work with, and we can safely conclude that Nextria might just be the one to actually, you know, get the top place and the most amount of prize pool.
Well, it's all about who's gonna get into top 6 though. Fenerbahce still up with only 1 player left. This is gonna be so close. The Knights have 3 up. They cannot go down. If the Knights want to make it into this next tournament, they have to survive. They have to get it done. Duke and Machine from Fenerbahce, keeping his squad alive with at least placement point by just hiding in a bush.
Oh man, he is the bush. He is the bush. Duke and Machine trying to be one with the nature, just trying to bite some time off, trying to get some placement points for his team. Just to secure that top 6 placement, man. So much for that top 6. Nextria just trying to defend that first spot and also trying to get a little bit of more fame if they win this game. All 4 players alive. Knights still fighting for that top 6 place.
Are they gonna find him?
I do want to see what's going on. And well, here they go. The push comes in. I'm pretty sure Duke and Machine is not going to be spotted. But yeah, they don't see him. That's what I said. He's not going to be spotted.
Oh my gosh!
And he can try and spoil the game of Knights. Oh my god.
Turn around, Xenox. Is he going to spot him? Coops goes down to, oh my gosh! Duke and Machine can take out Xenox.
Oh, there we go.
He does. He secures the 2 points. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Duke and Machine.
Game spoiled.
Eliminating the dreams of the Pittsburgh Knights. It's up to Alucard to keep this team alive. They have to take down Duke and Machine. Ghost has to take him down now. Spec spots him. Alucard survives. Can Alucard hold it down? This is going to be so close.
Knights still have a glimmer of hope left. They only need 4 more points, Jukes. A good positioning inside this game can seal it. Only 4 more points, Jukes, and Knights will be in top 6. And are they going to be able to do so? And only 4 more points away of Fenerbahce being kicked out of the top 6. And now Nextria as well. They're getting a lot of shots onto themselves. And Ghost as well. Here comes the reply from the side of Nextria, realizing there's 1 more player left. Nextria being really cautious of what they're doing.
How many first aids does Alucard have? I can't see it at the bottom right. I'm squinting, but I don't know. You know Alucard is screaming at his North American brothers of Ghost to take out some of these other players. Here comes the most important heal strat of Alucard's life. He has to push those buttons perfectly every single time. Can he out-survive 1 more player, 1 more team to get some more placement and move on? So he's got 3 left. Oh, this is not looking good. It is not looking good for the Knights. Last first aid. Here we go.
Oh my god, not looking good at all. Knights.
In the bike. Run.
They're going to be eliminated in 3rd place.
He didn't get the bike.
He got stuck.
The US
got stuck with the bike.
He goes down.
He goes down. No, he got stuck between the bike and the US. No. The cover worked on his demise, and now Nextria versus Ghost. Let's find out who's going to be winning this one. Ghost, it all comes down to their pride. They are trying to win this one just to keep their pride with them.
I can't believe this is how it's ending up. Ghost, next Rhea. Right now, everybody in the chat, put your hands up in the air for next Rhea's hands. As they are going to be counting a lot of $100 bills, but they're going to go down. Navi! Clutching it up! Where's Navi going to end at the end of this? I don't know!
Me too!
Wow! Ghost Gaming
I
gets
didn't
the
notice
last...
Navi was alive. Not gonna lie. The action was so
Navi-
intense, I forgot Navi was alive.
That second place finish from Navi was unbelievably...
Further ado, I mean, this is overall rankings. Yeah, big congratulations to Nextruya, but also 7 Zute. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, well.